Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Today, August 26th, we are covering the top 5 Indian stocks making the biggest moves across metals and mining, pharma, auto, banking and financials, IT and technology, one standout name from each sector. Let us break down today's biggest sector movers, one at a time. First up in metals and mining. Tata Steel is up plus 2.15%. Trading at 186.94 Indian rupees. The move follows reports that BHP shares reach record high as copper rally powers miners, discovery alert. The near-term technical picture for Tata Steel looks constructive. Watch the 194.42 Indian rupees level as the first meaningful resistance zone. A close above there on decent volume would be an encouraging sign for bulls. As always, this is analytical commentary, not financial advice. Moving to Pharma. Dr. Reddy's climbed plus 1.60% to 1,193.50 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500, NASDAQ futures rise ahead of Nvidia earnings, QZ.com. The near-term technical picture for Dr. Reddy's looks constructive. Watch the 1,241.24 Indian rupees level as the first meaningful resistance zone. A close above there on decent volume would be an encouraging sign for bulls. As always, this is analytical commentary, not financial advice. Moving to auto. Tata Motors dipped minus 1.15% to 314.25 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500, NASDAQ futures rise ahead of Nvidia earnings, QZ.com. India passenger vehicle market share and EV penetration, particularly Nexon EV, is the domestic growth story. JLR's transition to full BEV by 2030 requires significant capital but positions the brand well. Any update on the next generation JLR platform timeline would be a catalyst. Moving to banking and financials. Axis Bank is trading lower by minus 0.87% at 1,235 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Indian economy resilient amid global uncertainties, says RBI, the Indian Express. With Axis Bank moving sideways today, the market is effectively waiting for a fresh catalyst. The 1,265.88 Indian rupees level above and 1,204.12 Indian rupees below are the levels to monitor for the next directional signal. Moving to IT and technology. Infosys is trading higher by plus 0.80% at 1,130 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that stock market today, Dow gains 500 points, SpaceX snaps a losing streak, Bitcoin pops, Investors Business Daily. The Cobalt AI deal pipeline is growing, but revenue conversion takes 6 to 12 months. Near-term earnings momentum depends on existing account mining. Watch for any guidance revision commentary ahead of the quarterly earnings. The whisper is that the management has become more conservative than warranted. Now let us zoom out to the broader macro picture for Indian markets. The rupee is strengthening against the dollar, trading at 95.40, which matters for import and export-heavy sectors alike. Foreign institutional investor flows remain the key swing factor for Indian equities in the sessions ahead. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is today's top 5 Indian stocks from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily sector-wise coverage of Indian and global markets.